स्वागत है व्यूअर्स अपनी खान सासे हॉर्नबिल टीवी नागामिस एक्सप्रेस कोहिमा लगा जगह अलग अलग दे माटी गिरी ना थाकिया लगा बिशी खबर हुआ निमिदे कोहिमा म्युनिसिपल काउंसिल केएमसी प्रा आज जुलाई 9 दे चार्टा अफेक्टेड एरियाज दे इंस्पेक्ट करिशे पीएचक्यू जंक्शन प्रा शुरू करिगिना केएमसी चेयरमैन डिप्यूटी चेयरमैन और लोकल काउंसिलर्स खान प्रा लीड करिगिना टीम प्रा जगह खान दे किमान नुकसान आहिशे साइशे तादे थाकिया मनु खानगे कुथा कुरिशे और दुकान कुरिया और पब्लिक खानगे आहिया दिन खानदे दुख ना पावले निमिदे जगह सपाक रखिबले खुशी
Thank you all the media person. Aji about Kohima town de bisi jaga landslide hoise. Itu bara ami aro hamila councillors hamakan sob alak jaga de kot jaga de landslide hoise. Itu kan visit guru kene. Ikia first ahine ami kan PSQ de landslide hoine quarter area itu office area itu laga jaga de aise mokan itia pa sur hogine ami kan itia razu point de tade overbridge sekta itu bi kinaga ase itu bi laga media de ulaise itu visit ko sabo ami kan ward number 2 itu bi landslide hoine taga itu jaga visit ko ho ward number 1 itu ena one by one visit ko gine Kina hose itu kami kan amar Kohima KMC bi kami kan government logo de kami kan do government ke likhi ne manu kan ki damage hose noksan hose itu kan sob de government ke likhi dibo hoine kami kan itia sur gura ase itu first ahigne police PSQ jaga do mo kan itia ahigne ase daga pura girigina ase Ya, kita punya visit ko jabo. Thank you.
PHQ junction de duita gari bia huishe boundary wall ekta girigina ya piche. Councillors Medovitio Martin Shohupra janaishe ki itia reconstruction काम चली आसे और PHQ department pra wall do बनाईगिना structure लगा मामला खान भी साई आसे.
Amen Saturday dinde mati gira dinde jagina PHQ ge rock paise inera hina PHQ khan bi taran CE engineer aru IGW hina sob sai dise to tan itu banai do at the earliest banai dibo libi office la kam ase procedure ekta thege to 3 din 4 din lagibo itu ane banadu banai dibo aru amihan kulini aru ward la chairman khan bi sob hina saigina amihan miligina banadem do saigina kuribo kuina tani koi dise to amihan kam bi manise hulbi kam do amihan ge digina amihan ge balwa saina kuribole dibi koise lui tan bi balwa kuri dibo kane tan kuri dibo hulbi sa amihan sai aru konisina poila bana temni do amihan thakene kimsi la itu temni do amihan bi saule parene itu ani tela kamla bi olop itahan halina thagya do thik nohoi koina amihan bi thange janai dise aru gari lade do tan itu paperwork sam first agina compensation lado kotha kurwa koina ase kile mane PHQ la se itu ane tan insurance kan ki kan gari la ko stick na thagile itu tan banaule olop digda hobo koina amhan gibi janai dise to
itu gira temde area ahisile itu neighbors kana wall gibi olop effect kutine ase ko na so itu neighbors kan itu construction ko amne neighbors kan gibi olop financial aid nelu ta na gibi olop madut korles na
financial aid to tai khan la opor de ase kine ga hobo tan itia ko do funding do bishi nai koina ase hulibe banai tem do sob banawo itu PHQ like tan hina tare pani ki effect hosi don sob banawo aru yade pani be piche de nagiro le khane dismantle koina olai gina itu ambi banawo la kotha kore ase
Inspection team pra measure ura aro Razu Point location de jaigina inspect krishe KMC pra koishe ki Razu Point bridge osore bia hua section do itia construction काम kriya khatam hoigina reconstruction saman safa kuri dia piche restore kuri dibo nala thik na thaka nimide mati giriya laga jaga khan bi saishe aro officials khan pra joldi tu khan bi side bole yakin dilaishe inspection kuriya do high court area pra khatam kurishe
and in the second place is that see because of this NCS Nagaland Cooperative Society construction in the very first place mati khan niche bra gari sob bane mati khan la itu time for a temporary itu kati dise but after the completion of this construction, they are liable to take an arrow to Panay. Kile o Panay bomb Burisha Bulido, Panay Katina thing. O Panay Aru Puligina Tabishi Bulido, another messy is popular. Better to close that site if we are not using this, utilizing this portion. So, main to pull construction again, yet Mati Garibra, Kina Haja, Rati de Simin Khan, Balu Khan, Chipping Khan, and in a Kiralaga, to obstruction Gane, into Panaitis. But Moik one is in the first place. We are not encouraging this. Every Kali person Jagna size. It was Safavi night. Jagna Sadu human inhabitants, no be civilized menu Jabula Jagano. We can be inspection to do it. But we cannot be 24/7 number. And out of 100, there are 30 unscrupulous people roaming around in the town every night. Whole night come to beer, come to Manabi. So we cannot blame the district administration also. And for KMC, we don't have a dedicated army Nishna 9. So our duty is only in the morning or some. Our main problem is that Bongurado, Gari Ahaja Burati. It will be Banai. So that is the clarification government came.
So you Abnikwan is not KMC no morning or evening they suffer for enough. So the workers can buy to Paikana is not to Tambai,
American morning, evening Sakura. Morning, evening, American Laka come to Niche on the road. Or Oppo come to American time to survey. We are not deploying our workers. That they suffer Kuridi to Lavino. Kiloman to do pedestrian, footbridge. So American workers can get a suffer to do more.
So around the entrance pay to come Bonagini, as it was, it will be 6,000 rent to us. So what is your take on that?
See, ito Genesis, initial, not only beginning the sizing level. Actually, this land does not belong to the government also. It's in National Highway Binoa. Only some society they donated. After donation, we have this provision is one to and provision provision. Understanding here. Now it becomes a public property. So once this is done, it will keep moving again to KMC can American program. As of now, it is construction from the hot up to American public utility.
So our question regarding this approach.
Everyone, good morning. Thank you for your visit. This incident, landslide, was happened on 5th July about 6:30. Monday it happened hoche. Rasta pe sob block ho jaise. Aru class ekta to garigina light line to be lagi jaise. Ekta to idi manu yate khor ekta gari yate parking kori thakiwa gari bi ekta damage ho jaise. Only by the grace of God. Manu Morio, Manu Zukum Guru, Takiana. Immediately that night and the next day, district PTMA, Disaster Management Authority, Khan Ahise, Youth Khan Ahise, Pay of Youth Khan Ahise, Aro, District Administration Khan Ahise, volunteers, Civil Defense Home Guard volunteers, along with district commandant Ahise, Mohan KMC member, Avile, Ajitu Tai, Olop Kodi, Manu Moria Parahipo Paranakin to Tai, Karibi Tise, Sop, originally to Kanpora, next day declare Kuru Parise. Into Italy, Olop dangerous, to Kan Giria Hile, Manobi Zukum Hobo Pare, Nika Hobara. To barricades corridor to Tapalibi, Yatin Hagina Takiase. Olivi, Rasta to Olop to Holibi, Tatiba Nika, to Hole Rasta to mainly out of school education, Nagaland Parat and Scout of the headquarter, itu di Jayaro education office di Jawakandre mostly at the Jaytakikin to it to block opera that can loan to Nika Ron Kurigina Zay. আৰু কোনোবা ৰাতিফালে ৰাখি কিনে পাইটো পৰা যায় থাকে আৰু আৰ্টছ এণ্ড কালচাৰ বি ইয়াতে আছে খালি থাকি অখান চব তাতি যায় একদম ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট ৰাস্তা এটা আছে হ'লে বি কপাল বিয়া হৈ কিনে এইটো ব্লক হৈ যায় আছে তোৰ পৰা মোৰখন ভাবি আছে মাইনলি ইটো কেৰাই দিলে আৰু গেটটো খুলি দিলে ভাল হ'ব কৈ না ইটোৱে কৈ আছে আৰু আজি KMC টিম along with chairman and deputy chairman আৰু সব মেম্বাৰ মিলাই কিনে আহি কিনে চাই দিয়াটো আপোনালোকে বেছি থেংকছ আছে এনেকুৱা কনচাৰ্ণ থাকি কিনে একটা চাই যাইলে মোৰখন কলনীটো নহ'লে বি মোৰখন লগা চিটিটো বেছি ভাল হৈ যাব হয় না এইটোহে হাইলাইট কৰি দিয়া আছে থেংক ইউ
ইটো থাইছে KMC খান পৰা পানীগিৰিনা এফেক্টেড হোৱা জাগা খান ভিজিট কৰাৰ ওপৰ এটা ছোট এটা ব্ৰেক লওঁ
सोनाक्षी मसाला कहाँ है अरे उधर सब जगह देख लिया मुझे मिल नहीं
खामोश
अरे खामोश चुप
अब देखा
एवरीडे मसाले
आओ बनाते हैं मसालेदार छोले
छोले
हर रोज के करी में एवरीडे मसाले
साफ मसाले खुशबू और प्योर जांच टेस्ट से भर दे हर जुबान पे स्वाद
एवरीडे मसाले देश का स्वाद
सोनाक्षी मसाला कहाँ है अरे उधर सब जगह देख लिया मुझे मिल नहीं
खामोश
अरे खामोश चुप
अब देखा
एवरीडे मसाले
आओ बनाते हैं मसालेदार छोले
छोले
हर रोज के करी में एवरीडे मसाले
where the software engineer meets the cool UI UX designer to create the big dream. The world comes together at Sharda University.
ब्रेक पिछे स्वागत আছে হ্যালো খবৰ চাব কুদে নাগালেণ্ডে চৰকাৰী কাম ক্ৰিয়া খান প্ৰটেষ্ট কৰি আছে চৰকাৰী এমপ্লয়িজ কো ইঞ্জিনিয়াৰি 12010 পৰা এপইণ্ট হৈছে তাইখান নিমিদে নেশ্যনেল পেনশন সিস্টেম গে হাতাইগিনা ওল্ড পেনশন স্কিম वापस লগাই দিবলে নাগালেণ্ড NPS গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট এমপ্লয়িজ ফোৰাম লগা প্ৰেসিডেন্ট আবিজনিয়ানু পৰা সাফা কৰিছে ওল্ড পেনশন স্কিম ভিতৰে এমপ্লয়িজ খান গ্যাৰান্টি পাই একটা সিকিউৰ ৰিটায়াৰমেণ্ট থাকিবলে কুদে তাইখান লগা লাষ্ট স্যালাৰি লগা 50% पेंशन पाए किंतु नेशनल पेंशन सिस्टम दो मार्केट लगा हिसाब रा चुले एम्प्लॉइज खान कंट्रीब्यूट करिए होइले भी रिटायरमेंट पिछे किमान पाबो इको गारंटी नाइ अलग 8टा स्टेट्स खान OPS वापस करि दिशे कोइगिना ताइ खान नागालैंड देबी हताबले मांग करिसे
Dear friends, myself I am Abizonyanu, the president of the Nagaland National Pension System Government Service Employees Forum. In short, we are known as NNPS GSEF. We the government employees serving under the government of Nagaland appointed after 1st January 2010. We are all covered under NPS. And government employees under the government of Nagaland appointed before 1st January 2010 are covered under the old pension scheme. We have initiated and formed this Nagaland National Pension System Government Employees Forum with a motive, with an objective to appeal the government to scrap NPS and restore OPS. We have initiated this movement to appeal that we have been deprived of equal rights, equal benefits and social security of the government employees of Nagaland. In the old pension scheme, it is defined as pension benefits because the employees does not contribute any fund towards the pension fund, but they receive 50% of their last drawn salary as their pension salary. But with the NPS employees, every month 10% of our salary is deducted towards the pension fund. But the NPS have not fixed any percentage or any amount towards our pension salary. So this NPS is a market-linked pension. which means our pension is going to be affected with the fluctuation of the market. And this does not give any assured or guaranteed pension. So we are appealing the state government, we are requesting the state government to restore back the old pension scheme. Today, the All India State Governments Employees Federation is strongly appealing the central government to scrap NPS and restore OPS and to bring back all the subscriber of EPS to defined benefit pension, that is the OPS. Likewise, I on behalf of the Nagaland NPS Forum, we also appeal and request our dear government to kindly consider and restore back the old pension scheme for the welfare and benefit of the employees and citizens of Nagaland. Thank you.
There is no future. There is no future for the employees. And this is the number one demand for the last 3 years. And until and unless the government rolls back this one, the state, All India State Government Employees Federation will leave no stone unturned, and therefore, along with the Central Federation, the Kansia being an affiliated member, along with the sister associations, we are also fighting that this NPS is rolled back into OPS, and we are requesting again the government that they should take a call. They should take a call for the future of the employees in Nagaland. Thank you.
এতিয়া চুক্তিৰ ব্ৰেক লওঁ চাই থাকিবি।
HIV can infect anyone, including children. A woman with HIV can spread it to her baby during pregnancy, delivery, or breastfeeding.
Where the software engineer meets the gifted content writer to create the big dream. The world comes together at Sharda University.
Nagaland government employees kan pra je alak mamla opor mang rakhi gina protest kriya de IAS indak kriya laga mang bi ekta thakishi NSSA laga B imti wabang jamir pra hoshiyar krishi ki eligibility criteria pra NPSC clause hatai dia do meritocracy ge hisab na kriya si civil service leadership do merit pra hobole lage kushi aro manipulation pra no hoy tai aro kushi ki kun regularization hoy gina ahishe no hoilibi transparent নহোৱা ৰাস্তা পৰা গুছি আছে তাইখান পলিসি বনা লাগা পজিশন দে লিড কৰিবলে না পারব ইটো নিমিতে তাইখান সরকারকে ইন্টিগ্ৰিটি ৰাখিবলে মাগিছে
Who knows whereby a loophole has been left and maybe they do not realize or maybe they have realized, but we appeal to the government key to restore the vacancy circular as it was issued on the 10th of March 2025 by not removing the clause of NPSC so as to, give credibility to the post of IAS. We do not care whoever occupies the post as long as he or she is initially appointed through the Public Service Commissions or through a properly conducted examination. That is all I have to say. If any questions, we will take. By process of recruitment, only they should be given the chance to, aspire and be selected into the IAS. Because at the end of the day, they are going to hold responsible government positions, they will be making policies. I don't want to cast aspersions, but what can we expect from people who come through illegal means into service? They may be regularized, but merit begins from the day you enter service through a competitive exam. Otherwise, what is the point of having a UPSC exam for entry into IAS? UPSC would not be conducting exams, they are selecting the best of the best from across the country. And I'm sure such a thing does not exist in other states because their governments, I have not come across a certain instance where, governments have been pushing and promoting illegally or irregularly appointed officers into the IAS. Of course, we have precedents also, but precedents doesn't mean it has to be followed year after year. We have to improve. If we have to go by precedents, that means we were headhunters, proud headhunters at one point of time. We should be headhunting now. We should be legal. But that is not the point. We have to improve as per the modern times that we are living in. Now the IAS regulations are statutory rules, okay? But state governments have the power to strengthen statutory rules, whether it is an act of parliament, whether it is an act of the central government or anything, they can strengthen. There is a judgment of the Supreme Court which has ruled in favor that it is Ashok Kumar Agarwal versus Union of India 2013. You can Google and check. In the recruitment process, it is not that we follow DITO. That has been subscribed by the central government. If there are ways and means to strengthen those rules by supplementing it, then the state government can very well do it. In fact, they have done it by inserting the IAS, the NPSC clause. It was inserted even in the year 2020, and there was no problem then. Suddenly, they are having a problem now. We do not know why. And we believe that it has, and we want to believe that there is no ulterior motive behind it. Secretariat service. In the beginning, I interjected when you guys were talking about the NPS. I did not have the time to actually greet you people. So, officers and as well as the media brothers and sisters who are here, we thank your presence here and for highlighting our issues. One issue which is here is that point number 5, induction into the IAS. This has been reflected in the newspapers also, I think, a couple of times. You may be aware, you may not be aware. But our state government has 3 posts reserved for the non-SCS. Non-SCS meaning non-state civil service, for induction into the IAS. This is a selection process where officers from other services are part.
এতিয়া কাৰণে ইমানহে আলোক খবৰখন গানে চাই থাকিবি হৰ্ণবিল টিভি।
Ready? 3, 2, 1, you.
And we all need a little more clarity.